So,
Does Steven talk to you anymore about like, because I told him I wouldn't say anything, but like about the whole car thing, like when you seen, has he
oh
told
yeah,
you
he told
anything?
me that about him being actually his mother's car. I kind of felt bad
Okay.
for saying what I did. I
Yes,
messed up.
yeah, you didn't know.
I didn't.
Um,
Yeah, I did apologize to him. I told him that I didn't. I had no idea.
yeah. Um, so
I had.
don't say anything to anybody else. This stays between me and you. I don't know if cops have found Damien's body yet. But once they do, or if they do, and if they start investigating it, um, I'm going to turn myself in for the murder
Why?
to take the heat off of Trevor, and I'm
I mean,
gonna
they'd probably be looking more for me. They know.
no,
Everyone knows that I've
listen,
been going after
listen,
Damien.
yeah, listen. So
I'll be
if you
willing
talk,
to.
if he talked to you about what the deal is, and you obviously know about his father and his past, well, he thinks that his father was sent to prison here, and if Damien spent time in that prison, like how did Damien get a hold of his mom's car is what we're trying to figure out. So to try and get information and just to see if I can, if he is there, see if I can, gain his trust or whatever. That's why I'm gonna admit to the murder and, get sent away for however long, and then, to stay in there and see what I can find out.
Okay. I
So
figured that everyone's gonna. The police would most likely go after me because I didn't make it a secret about what I would do
and
if I.
nobody did, like Trevor didn't either. And that's the last thing I want to see is Trevor going away. He's gone away so many times when all of us gotten away, so
My
this time,
brother.
like I said, go ahead.
Yeah, since my brother was murdered that very day, even though I had no closure until recently or no leads to who it was, I had dreamt for many years what I would do to the man who did this, and I didn't get the killing
Yeah,
blow. But I mean, I
oh,
understand the reasons as well. But
I worked with him for how long,
I
so
feel just feels like it's not enough, and I know he's dead, but it's part of me just I don't know. I got a taste of revenge, and it's like I want more.
yeah. See, and I'm totally opposite of you. it's I think it'll do me some good to actually be in there. Just I don't know, like right now I'm so confused and I don't know what to think. There's
Uh,
people people I'm interested in that I begin to like, but then find out who they are and don't know if that's a good idea
mm.
because of who they're involved with. And yeah, I don't know. I just
Yeah, that was pretty
think
funny, dude.
going in there for a
Yeah.
while is gonna do me some
That was a
good.
good
And
prank.
once I get out, then hopefully I'll have a little bit of better information. Because like I said, I worked for the Blacks. I worked with Damien and Jesse. Like I wasn't there when your brother was a target, but working with him and being with that family makes me feel somewhat responsible for your brother being dead. So, and then like I
But you're
said,
not like
it's
that. Not.
no. Am I not though? Because I feel completely different now that I did what I did to Damien. Like I shot people before. I've tortured to get information, but that was the first time I ever like dismembered somebody and did shit like that. I don't know. I thought it
Damien.
would sit right with me, and I thought I'd feel redemption. I thought I'd feel better, but I honestly I feel worse. And having to talk to Faith and tell her that Brittany's dead, and I know there's nothing I could do as in the hospital, but I feel like I did nothing to protect her, and I don't want I don't want Faith to come hanging around and something happen to her because I said I brought this upon the whole Yakuza. I brought it upon you. I brought it upon Steven. So I think
But
some time in the big house will give me time to reflect and see, you know, who I actually am.
Damien, when we were torturing him, some of the things he said made me question who I am.
Yeah, you can tell
How the
that.
just like when I said that, I wanted to be a doctor like my grandmother and shit, this whole black cat, everything.
That's gonna be by to say goodnight.
All right, have a good night,
Okay.
Bubbles. The whole black cat thing, I felt like it robbed me of who I wanted to be
Yeah.
to begin with, you know? And it's just like, and he said you would do what your grandmother would do, but I was like, no, I mean, I agree there in one point, that we don't get to dictate lifespans, we don't get.
Oh
Oh,
my! Over top of the
uh,
fucking fence.
is he
Is
okay?
he? I don't think so.
I think so. Oh, he got up. That. Oh wow. Oh, my God. Yeah. Anyway. And
Shit. Oh.
but it's like yeah, I do agree with you on that, Damien. But the fact of the matter is, you took my grandmother from me. And then I asked him why he killed Liam, and he said, "Why do you kill cops?" But it's funny because like I hadn't really done it much. I don't usually shoot unless I feel like my life's threatened or I'm up against the wall. But literally 2 days before that, or whenever it was, I did the Meriwether heist. I got boxed in. A couple days before that, this O'Shea guy, he could have showed mercy when I put my, because I had my bullpup on my back at Uwu, and he saw it. And Thomas was like, "Well, I mean, we'd be lenient with her," and no, O'Shea decided to throw the book at me. So back to the Meriwether heist. After they boxed me in, and disabled my car, I get out and something inside me snapped. I just started punching the shit out of him because he was right in front of me, and he was staggering back. I pulled out my carbine and I gunned him down right there. I don't typically shoot. I don't. I'm not typically aggressive like that. I just I've had enough of the police not doing shit, for my grandmother. Enough of their shit. Just hypocrites. I'm done. It's like the claws are coming out. I'm angry. So
What the fuck are you two doing? What the fuck? Oh my god.
I, I when he
Uh,
said that, it's just like it's almost like he knew what I did.
yeah.
To be honest with you, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I don't feel any remorse. Maybe I am the monster.
Not that I don't know. I don't know what to call it. Like I said, I thought I'd feel redemption and like some closure, but I feel like it just opened more wounds than anything.
This is the one
It's
thing
like
I
I
trade.
left the city and changed my name to what I thought was to protect Brits, but instead, you know, ended the way it did. You should get out of the fucking bushes.
I wonder how many people have peed in here.
Oh my
I
god.
just peed in there 10 seconds ago.
I just feel like the people I love. Just I always wanted to protect the people I love, and I've seen too many of them die recently. And there's been nothing done by the PD. Nothing.
Yeah.
I don't. I think the time to be merciful is over with. Warned them.
I'll go back to my car.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think some time in there will do me good. At the same time, it's kind of, double-edged, not sword, but, go in there just to get myself straight, but at the same time, try and get information. As I said, just keep between me and you.
But if you ever need anything,
Oh, for sure. Once I'm in there, you can. Well,
I'm
obviously,
sure I'll
Trevor's
see
never
you
going to
in there a
find
few
out.
times too. I
Yeah.
mean, I've been getting
I'm sure
myself in
Trevor
a
will
lot
yell
more
at me
trouble
for.
lately. I'm just done fucking keeping
Yeah.
myself put back, you know? It's almost like I have
Yeah.
a itch for it. It's thirst.
Yeah, I'm sure Trevor and Maddie will yell at me, but I said it takes the heat off of them, it takes the heat off everybody else, so they catch the killer, and that'll be that. Got a contract yet?
And they ask me who killed him, I'll be
Yay!
like, yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, I wish it was me that did it. And I do.
Yeah.
I wish it was me.
Yeah, and
It,
that's like another kind of like I didn't voice my opinion that day, but I know Trevor wanted the last shot, but I felt, and like I said, I kept my mouth shut. I was typing the text message to Trevor, and I stopped and deleted it. But I know as much as he wanted that last shot on him, and the killing blow, is I felt like that should have been me and you, because me and you actually lost people from him. Whereas, yeah, Trevor was shot and Maddie was shot. They both recovered. Me and you, I lost Brittany, you lost your grandma, and your brother. And I felt like we lost more, and it meant more to us than it did to him. But because who he is, I kept my mouth shut
was,
and stepped in line and did what I was allowed to do.
I would put my
But
life on the line for them even now. There's not anything I wouldn't do for those two.
yeah,
Of course I didn't agree. It's not my place. I know.
yeah. That's why I said I was pretty much done typing the text message, and I just deleted it.
I'm
I'm like,
just glad
nope.
they at least got a hand in it. Literally, I got a
Yeah,
hand in it. I
exactly.
melted his hand. It felt good. There was no way he'll never grab a knife again with those melted
Yeah,
bits of his.
exactly.
Sure like the knives. Part of me wants that black moose stuff again in me, that black cat.
Oh, I gotcha.
I know I shouldn't. I think I need it anyways. I'm already angry enough.
Run us over. Never. Who? Over there somewhere.
I don't know this
I
person.
know.
Kia. And
Kitty has a lot of complex
I've never met
emotions.
Kia. I see him on Twitter all the time, or her, or whatever.
yep.
What?
I have never met.
He's not my. That's my father.
Oh no shit. Yeah, I've never met him. Not on my phone.
Nope.
Who's driving Neon? How's that?
Yeah, Kia's my father.